Let me ask you something, and don't answer out loud. When was the last time you felt truly present, not distracted, not rushing, not waiting for something else to happen? If you're watching this right now, there's a good chance you don't even remember. And that's not your fault. This video isn't here to motivate you. It's not here to fix you. It's here to slow you down, just enough so you notice what's been quietly shaping your life. Stay with me. Most videos compete for your attention. They rush, they overwhelm, they try to win. This one isn't doing that. And your brain can feel the difference. When nothing is being demanded from you, your nervous system relaxes. And that's when awareness begins. You don't realize how rare that moment is, because the world trained you to stay stimulated, not present. Right now, you're not being entertained. You're being addressed. And that's uncomfortable for some people, because when attention slows down, the mind stops hiding. Here's something most people never notice. You live most of your life on autopilot, not because you're lazy, but because repetition feels safe. You wake up, you scroll, you react, you repeat. Days pass, then weeks, and one day you look back and realize time didn't disappear. It was never being noticed. The mind loves familiarity, even when familiarity feels empty. That's why change feels uncomfortable. Not because it's wrong, but because it interrupts the pattern, and patterns don't like being interrupted. Have you noticed what happens when things finally slow down? No phone, no noise, no distraction. Your thoughts don't calm down. They rush forward. Memories, regrets, questions you've avoided. That's not chaos. That's processing. Your brain doesn't rest when it's distracted. It rests when it understands. Stillness gives the mind permission to organize what it's been carrying. And most people avoid that moment, not because they're weak, but because they were never taught how to sit with it. At this point, many viewers leave, not because the video is boring, but because it stopped distracting them. Stillness feels threatening to a world built on noise. If you're still here, that means something important. You're not looking for stimulation. You're looking for clarity. And clarity doesn't shout. It waits. Let me speak to you not as an audience, but as a person. You don't need to become someone else to feel fulfilled. You don't need to move faster. You don't need more input. What you need is space. Space to notice your reactions. Space to observe your habits. Space to ask better questions. Awareness isn't dramatic. It's quiet. And once you start noticing how you think, not judging it, just noticing, you gain something rare. Choice. Nothing changes all at once, but something subtle happens. You pause before reacting. You listen more closely. You feel moments instead of skipping through them. And that's how lives change. Not through force, but through attention. If this video slowed you down even slightly, then it did exactly what it was meant to do. You can leave this video and return to noise, or you can carry this stillness with you just a little longer. No pressure, no promises, just awareness. And that's enough.